While the election may be over, the folks over at the Lincoln Project put together a video compilation with an unmistakable message that words matter.
A string of deadly shootings at massage parlors in the Atlanta area could be linked to a wave of attacks against Asian Americans.
Chinese virus.
Kung flu. Kung flu.
The disturbing surge of racist attacks against Asian Americans.
The Chinese flu.
The Chinese virus.
China virus.
Asian hate crimes surged by 150% across 16 cities in 2020.
The China virus. The China flu.
A man spit, not once, but 3 times in the direction of a 25-year-old Asian American woman and her baby, calling them, quote, the Chinese virus.
The Chinese virus.
Powerful message to take us off the air tonight. That is our broadcast for this Thursday evening, with our thanks for being here with us.
After raising $90 million in the 2020 election cycle, the Anti-Trump Political Action Committee, known as the Lincoln Project, has been coming apart at the seams in recent weeks. Last month, John Weaver was accused of sending unsolicited and sexually provocative messages online to young men and boys. He is a co-founder of the Lincoln Project and former aide to John McCain and John Kasich. According to the New York Times, one of the boys was just 14 years old when Weaver first contacted him. The Lincoln Project leadership was reportedly aware of at least 10 allegations of harassment back in June of last year.
The folks over at the Lincoln Project put together a video compilation.
In addition, the Associated Press reports more than half of the money raised by the project in 2020 was paid to consulting firms tied to the group's founders and staff. It's raising questions about what the money, supposedly going to campaign efforts to defeat former President Trump, was really being used for.
The folks over at the Lincoln Project put together a video compilation.
A lot of money, the majority of the money they raised, was paid to consulting firms run by the group's founders and senior staffers. But where it went from there is sort of the mystery. You know, a lot of this money was buying ads, digital ads, and TV ads. There were a lot of subcontractors that that vendors associated with its founders were using. So exactly where that money ended up simply is not knowable from the public record, because groups like this are not required to disclose subcontractors or arrangements along those lines.
The folks over at the Lincoln Project put together a video compilation